Hello YouTube family! Welcome back to Roblox Swim. Today we'll be looking at the worst Tycoon games in Roblox. Tycoon games are popular mostly to young audiences like kids and teens, but some of these games lack actual content to teach the kids, and some kids end up having nothing important after playing the game. Let's look at the list. Number 10. Zombie Tycoon. Zombie Tycoon differs from most zombie games in the fact that the player is able to control and customize 3 squads of zombies rather than fighting them off. The game is just a hideous game that leads you nowhere as the zombie army was removed sometime after production. Number 9. YouTube Tycoon. This game produces subscribers that will grow your YouTube channel. What is the need for playing the game if you have no content for the YouTube channel? The game shows all the 3 YouTube award pellets. And also, you can't upgrade anything with your earnings. Number 8. Ninja Tycoon. While the game is rather simple and repetitive, it includes polished mechanics and doesn't try to do everything at once, like a lot of other games from the same genre, but rather focus on what it does best. I can't say that the game is good, because it's nothing that you wouldn't see offered for free in those old classic Adobe Flash games. There is no real tycoon involved here, since the management is rather poorly done, and instead, Ninja Village would sound far more fitting. The amount of strategic elements is dangerously low, if you can claim that there are any that are. Number 7. Superhero Tycoon. Hero Tycoon is a building game where you get to play a superhero in an extensive world and compete with other players to survive. In the game, you have complete freedom of movement and you have to get more and more resources as you go in order to get the most you can out of your character. The first thing you have to do in Hero Tycoon is give your character a name and choose its physical appearance. After that, you'll be ready to go into a room and take on the role of one of the available heroes. Once you step into the world where the action takes place, you just have to touch the arrows to move your character around. It mostly breaks down and the character isn't even dressed like a superhero tycoon, and the game system always has a problem. Number 6. Subway Surfers Tycoon. The game is inspired by the Subway Surfers MOBO game. However, is it the worst adaptation ever? You think you've experienced the game until the game tries to rob all of your Roblox points after every little while. You may come across a dress store, but it serves no purpose at all. Number 5. Baby Tycoon. Could you imagine yourself as a tycoon with an army of babies? One of the worst tycoon games ever made. The baby army grows as the game machine continues to produce offspring. You can't play the game though unless you have coins. That's all I've got to say about the subject. Other than that, the game is completely devoid of content. Number 4. Element Tycoon. Element Tycoon is a game of 4 elements. This game appears to exist only for the purpose of making money by deceiving young audiences on Roblox, and it appears that they have been successful. The 4 classical elements are water, air, earth, and fire in 4 Elements Tycoon. The game doesn't even show these elements. The game begins with a water house that transforms the water into lava later on. There isn't a whole lot else out there. Number 3. Be a Superhero. So this game has been continued in various sequels you can find on Roblox profile page. It's now on Copylock for y'all to learn from and make your own monetized fan edits. This is a game that tells you lies straight out of the gate. There's no real point to this game. The characters simply stroll around looking for mystery boxes. Number 2. Fortnite Tycoon. Fortnite is by no means a new game, and the Tycoon game type making a splash in the popular title is just one of ways it's constantly reinventing itself. While playing the game, you will encounter numerous adverts. The only goal of this game is to collect coins. Worst of all, you can't even take over someone else's house. Number 1. Bread Factory Tycoon. In Bread Tycoon, there are 2 jobs, the factory owners and repairman. The owners' goals are to create and sell bread while upgrading their factory. The game is no longer available in its original form. The player's only goal is to get more cash by running the bread around the production machinery. It does not allow a tycoon to grow wealthy by accumulating points. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.